This is a new series where we will be walking through some of your favorite games and talking about how playing them can help you get better at real-world skills. If you want to know more about how to take your gameplay to the next level, visit LearningWorksForKids.com and learn more about how video games can be part of a balanced play diet.
Hi everybody, welcome back to our LearningWorks for Kids live spotlights. My name's Ryan, and I'm joined today with Shayna and Jonathan, and today we'll be checking out the new Kirby and the Forgotten Lands game for Nintendo Switch. So I'm really excited to see this new game. It has some really in-depth lore behind it and some cool challenging mechanics, like stealing other people's abilities from objects and other people's enemies' move sets as well. So I'm excited to get into it.
How are you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing great.
Good.
How about you? I think you said you already started the game, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'll do full screen here so everyone can see. I will see in a second how far I am, but before I do that, I'm in the little Waddle Dee town that you sort of grow or have built as you get further in the game. As soon as you start rescuing Waddle Dees in the stages, and that's really the big thing with this game. So you go through stages and you have certain stars or sort of challenges, each of them unlocking Waddle Dees. But since my health is low right now, I'm going to spend some coins on a Maxim tomato, the classic Kirby item that will refill my health.
Oh, nice. So it looks like there's a few different items are there. Is the pig and the hamburger just like smaller food items that replenish smaller amounts of health?
I believe so.
I think it's a car.
Yeah,
it's
that's a car.
The Kirby car, isn't it?
Yes, it's a Kirby cake car. And if you're one of the lucky people in that can go to the Kirby Cafe in Japan, they actually have that to buy currently, I think, or coming up soon in celebration of the 30 years of Kirby.
Oh, wow.
I've seen pictures of it on their Instagram. It is it's adorable.
Yeah.
It looks very much like like a little cake car. And there's like a little Kirby burger too.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah, so you can see some of the health, some health, a lot of health, and then all health. And you can actually
you can take them to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one, the energy drink, to go.
So now you'll be able to use that on your adventure.
Yeah, you can hold one item that's tied to the X button. You can see in the upper left.
Okay, but just one.
Yeah.
So these are all Waddle Dees that you have rescued so far?
Yeah, not specifically. I don't know. Like you rescue some, and then they start building out the town, and maybe somebody will show up, like this guy.
The wise Waddle Dee.
Yeah. He's a scholar. He'll tell you about if you missed any blueprints in the stage. And that's what's kind of neat about this Kirby game. I haven't played a ton of Kirby games, but I don't remember.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's
so
a lot of
it's
times.
got an online community thing where it keeps track of interesting stats.
And this game just recently came out, so it's really popping off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, 6.
Oh my goodness.
6 billion.
Yeah,
Star
billion.
Collected. 6.5.
I like that little floating pet you have.
Yeah, so this Alphalin, I think it's called, is so like the story in this game is you are hanging on your island, on your world. Popstar, I believe, is what it's called. That's where Kirby's from. And you get like sucked up into the storm, and when you travel through this sort of gateway in the sky, it transports you to this new world, and along the way you've like sort of been changed a little bit, and now you can do the new mode, which is Mouthful Mode. But when you get here, this little Alphalin guy is like, yo, like, all my friends are getting captured by birds or something. I don't know. Can you help me? And you're like, yeah. And as you
end up
rescue them,
saving Elflin too, right?
yeah, you kind of save Alphalin at the very beginning. But part of the town here is you can switch your abilities to whatever you've used or unlocked in any of the stages. But you can also collect blueprints in stages and use them to upgrade abilities, which is kind of neat. So I have
I'm looking at the fire, the cap that has fire coming from it.
Yeah. Now it's like
Yeah.
it's been upgraded, evolved to the like volcano, what do they call it? Volcano fire instead of regular fire. And you can see it does slightly more power and it's a little faster.
That's cool.
I love how they look like different hats. It's a really cool way of showing
Yeah.
what they do.
So I can't afford to get this toy hammer upgraded, or the hammer to the toy hammer, because I am missing one of these special stars. And I guess I could go do one of those right now and show you how that works. They're kind of like little challenge stages. What are all your familiarity with the Kirby series? What have you played any games in the series?
I don't think I've played any of the official Kirby games. I've just played as Kirby in like Super Smash Brothers, which has always been a fun character, getting to use his abilities. But I haven't been able to see the Kirby games though.
Yeah, I didn't play them. We didn't have a Nintendo system growing up, so I didn't play any of them when I was a kid. But there was recently I think like a free-to-play Kirby game that came out on the Switch that I played for a little bit. But this is the first one that I've really given a lot of time to, and it's the first 3D one. So I wanted to see what that was like as far as like a platforming game. So this is giving me kind of like Sonic vibes here, like when you're in the world to collect as many rings as possible.
It's really interesting how it's like a 3D platformer, like you said. I like how they use like the kind of puzzles where you have to knock those traps in order to, or those targets to like unlock the next area.
Yeah, so I think the only one I played through was it Epic Yarn? Kirby's Epic Yarn? That was a game, right?
Was it for the Wii U?
Either that or the Wii one? Gosh, one of you, can you look that up for me?
Yeah,
I'm trying to see now.
That was a lot of fun and it had a cool aesthetic.
Yeah, I see. So they had Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn for the 3DS and then Kirby's Epic Yarn for the Wii.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But that was, it looks like they've actually had quite a few Kirby games, like,
oh yeah,
almost 20 over the years or more.
And I've briefly tried out some of the classic ones on like whatever the Nintendo Online service is, but I hadn't gone through them yet. So this is the first one besides Epic Yarn that I put in any good amount of time in.
It is interesting. It looks like Kirby got yarn and Mario got paper as far as like what elements they were allowed to use for their other games.
But you can see these are kind of like challenge stages. These aren't the normal stages. You can complete these and they focus on a specific ability.
So you're using the tornado?
Yeah, for this one. The last one was the chakram.
Cool, and at the end you'll get one of the special stars so you can unlock the upgraded hammer.
Oh no.
Oh, so you could just fly over that with the tornado. That's
Yeah.
actually
Tornado's a
powerful.
little unwieldy.
So you can't really decide your movement all that well, huh?
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Oh. Oh. Oh no. And if I do this in the target time, I'll get a bonus stars, but I missed that by 20 seconds or so. Which is pretty tricky. It's a little bit of a challenge if you want to go back in and do that.
Yeah, it seems like the timing gets important at the end there with that particular one. That you could just be off by a couple seconds and yeah.
Yeah, so these
So how many stars did you? I'm sorry, go ahead.
so yeah, these little things pop up when you do the main stages. I'll do one of those in a second. I just wanted to hammer these out. These ones are only single player, even if you're playing couch co-op with someone. They're kind of bowed out for these ones, which I guess makes sense because they're focused challenges.
Yeah. And if you're doing the multiplayer, you actually play as a Waddle Dee, right?
Yes, I think they just call it Waddle Dee or like headband or like bandana Waddle Dee or something to make them unique from the other ones. But I feel somewhat bad hurting these animals.
I was gonna say they're so cute. Why did they make the enemies in this game adorable? Like the little foxes. I feel very bad taking them out.
The rest of these things, bugs, they can go away. That's fine. But foxes and these cute bulls.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Or dogs or whatever those things were before.
The horns, the way they move down when they charge is just really cute.
Boss time.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
That's a big sword. Oh, I've seen these guys. He hides behind, like his body turns into a big shield.
Yeah. Wow, you crushed him.
Ooh, a new best time.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, I think that was your first time doing that.
Yeah. All right, I have enough of these. I'm gonna go back to town real quick and then go to the next stage for myself here. So I just hit B. So this is kind of like the world map here.
Yeah, it seems so. Now you can unlock that hammer upgrade.
Yeah.
Whack some Waddle Dees.
So you can see, at the top there was the number of Waddle Dees I'd rescued, which was 86 at the time.
So that costs quite a bit of coins too. So you kind of have to save up the coins for the specific upgrades that you want.
Yeah.
Nice. I like his little helmet.
Yeah. So all the Kirby abilities, besides inhaling things to consume some of their abilities or take on some of the abilities, usually there's the jump, and you can do a floaty jump, and then you can hit standard attack, but you can also hold it for a charged attack, and then oftentimes you can do a jump and then attack as well.
Ooh.
And sometimes you can do
jump spin
combos. If I just keep tapping this, you'll do a more powerful one at the end.
Oh yeah, that big powerful punch. So figuring out what those combinations are is going to be really helpful for sure.
Yeah, they make it easy, like where the weapons feel different for sure, but the combination inputs are often the same.
Oh, okay. So it's like consistent across different weapons.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. We can check out So yeah, well, as you go into a level, you can see there's certain missions, kind of akin to like Mario 3D platformer from Mario 64 and on, I guess. And some
So
of
it
these,
looks like the mission like is clear the stage, and then you've got like 3 hidden ones that will get unlocked as you go further. So there's like more challenging
yeah,
stuff that comes up.
yeah, for sure. There's like usually just completing the stage. I'm not gonna cut in line. I'm not gonna destroy these guys to cut in line.
Those guys were just waiting in line.
Yeah, usually it's just completing the stage and then rescuing some amount of hidden Waddle Dees, and then 3 secrets. And they can range dramatically.
So it kind of like with Tunic that we did last week, it pays to explore the environment because there could be Waddle Dees hidden in places that you wouldn't be like looking if you just did the normal path.
Yeah.
Kirby car is so cute with the little
Yeah.
helmet on top.
Yeah, so
I
whatever.
do.
Yeah, that's nice because
it's-
it. Go ahead.
I was like, just his feet sticking out of the back.
Oh, yeah.
Are very.
Yeah, he keeps whatever like ability you had before and just wears that as a hat, even in the Mouthful Mode of car mouth or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this looks like a race stage, which is unusual.
It's all this
Yeah.
a Super Mario Kart all of a sudden.
25 seconds for a gold crown. Oh no.
Oh no, gotta watch the oil slicks.
Yeah, you'll spin out on those. That could really hurt your time. But you
How's
seem
this car
to
handling, Jonathan?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
have
Look
a
at that.
lot of momentum just
Yeah.
barreling through those boxes.
Well, there must be more than one race here.
Hmm.
I wish you guys could hear the music here is pretty good.
I was gonna say I'm very interested in the sound of the toy hammer. Does it make like the little squeak noise when you hit it? It looks like one of those.
No, it doesn't. I was trying to listen.
Well, that one's just sleeping on a bench.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, with Kirby, you get hit, you lose your ability.
Mm.
Be nice
my
to have
goodness.
that spiky ability would be nice to have.
Okay, you guys are waiting in line. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Oh.
What is this one?
I think this is the bomb. I've upgraded it. It's like a chain bomb now.
Hmm.
Oh.
It is interesting. Everything looks kind of abandoned, like an abandoned. Obviously, this is a theme park, but everything's like a little bit run down. Has there been anything in the story yet to kind of suggest what's going on with the world that he's found himself in?
There is like so there are these gachapon capsules you can find.
Mm-hmm.
And when you at the end of the stage, they're like little hidden collectibles in the stage, but like here's one.
Oh.
At the end of the stage, you'll get to open it up and see what's inside, and some of the things, some of the little toys have like lore written about them.
Oh, okay.
There seems to be some sort of like some like signs in the world that have indicated something went down here, but you don't quite know yet. I don't know how far they get into that, but
Yeah, it sounds really cool learning about the world. I was reading that in this world there's like a past civilization that used to be here, but now they're gone. And
Yeah,
you
I don't
kind
know
of
what
get
planet.
to learn
Yeah,
about them and collect some of their items and abilities.
yeah, I don't know what planet Popstar looks like, but this one looks pretty similar to a human world.
Yeah, I haven't
Some of
seen
these
people.
enemies even look like humans. Those ones that throw the bombs that have like the round head look a little humanoid,
Yeah.
but
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, so jump or floating jumps are interesting. You can only go as high as Kirby's max from the spot that he jumps. So like my max here is like here, but if I go up here, then it's up here.
no.
Right.
So they kind of do they limit it so you don't want to sort of break it, I guess.
So do
Mhm.
you have like a set amount of flaps before you fall down?
I think there's a limit. It's a while though. Kirby can float for.
He's pretty good
See,
at flying.
he's getting tired out.
He
Yeah.
looks very upset. Yeah.
Cute. Oh, this Wild. He's in a cage.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't know what happened to the Waddle Dees. Going back to the story, like who's captured these Waddle Dees? I'm not sure. They're often in these cages, and often there's like oh, it's like an invisibility star. It's a lollipop though. There's often birds carrying the cages. I don't know if it's the birds doing or if there's something else going on.
Birds. Interesting. So I'm thinking that there must be like different types of enemies that are like working together, but
Also, these enemies are like I've seen them in other Kirby games. So like this planet, I don't know if everything got sucked up from Popstar and all its inhabitants here are just from Planet Popstar. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the beast guys are the new ones, right? Like the beast pack. Like the cute little foxes and stuff. I don't think those are from Kirby games in the past. But yeah, some of these other guys, like that weird spinning head, I think is from other Kirby games.
the like alien spaceship saucers, that'd be a really cool object if you could steal that ability, but I'm not sure if you can. I guess if you're having trouble on one area, you might go back and switch what abilities you can use. Try
Yeah.
and figure out which works best.
Some of the challenge definitely, like the hidden missions or whatever, are related to specific abilities. I've seen.
So now, how does this compare to Tunic, Jonathan? As far as like,
This is way easier.
Yeah, Tunic was hard. It's like a Dark Souls
Oh, no.
game with beautiful like cartoony pictures though.
it was deceptive.
Yeah,
The adorable little fox.
yeah. Like last week I played some Tunic. And since that stream, I figured out what I do with those tags that I picked up, and it was like in my inventory place the whole time. I just didn't like look close enough at that manual page to this is like, wait a second, I've seen this screen before. Why didn't I notice that? I could have done this as soon as I picked that up. That's what that game's all about though.
Yeah, it didn't really like tell you right away.
Yeah. And even when it tells you, it's like you have to look close. Like, oh,
Right.
well, this is awesome, but then here's a blueprint. Gigant sword.
Ooh.
That sounds powerful.
You got a little capsule guy over there too.
Yeah.
These bunnies are just so.
They're just chilling.
Mm.
Oh, here's another race.
Oh. Okay, that guy just looks like another Kirby.
Yeah, it does look, you know, I don't want to talk about that, what happened to that Kirby, but
Oh no.
half of it's been replaced with a spring. I don't really know the Kirby lore that much, but it's pretty deep from my understanding.
Yeah, it seems like they have like a whole. I want to know more about the different enemies and how they're related.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, Kirby's been around. Its 30th anniversary, I think, is this year. And, like, they've had how many games? And I, like, look at these, the things that pop up for the gachapons, because you'll get enemy ones. And it's like, I don't know any of the names of these enemies. Even though Kirby is, like, been around as long as, you know, not as long as Mario games, but for a long time.
It seems like
Yeah.
he's popular, but not like Mario, Luigi, like kind of. I think he's like with Star Fox, where people know who he is, but the games are not as popular as like a mainline like Mario game. So the lore is not, I don't know, I think as well known.
Sure. It seems like there isn't that much dialogue. There's a lot of action, and
Silent protagonist.
right. So maybe to learn about it, you really have to like explore the environment and kind of figure stuff out on your own, because it doesn't like say it out loud.
Yeah.
But that can be really fun to explore different areas and try and figure it out.
Yeah, it seems pretty deep.
You guys know how Kirby got his name?
No.
You?
So he was originally going to be called Twinkle Po Po Po, and
What does that
some of
translate to?
that's the English
Literal? Okay.
translation. Yeah, I think it's like Kira Kira Po 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 would be his like name, I think, in Japanese. And they even had like the initial magazine ads had that as his name. But there was around that time Nintendo got sued by I believe it was Universal, because they said that their use of Donkey Kong was like
yes.
directly like infringing on King Kong. And so there was a lawyer that they hired who helped them prove that King Kong is like a very widely used property in Japan. Like they use it for like car washes and restaurants and all sorts of different things. So he helped prove that Nintendo wasn't stealing this IP basically. And his name was Jack Kirby.
Oh.
And so as a thank you to him for like helping them out with their like Donkey Kong case, they named the character after him.
Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Now he's got
Yeah,
like
he's
25 games named after him.
Yeah, so like, but yeah, before that he was like Kira Kira Po 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 or something, which doesn't really roll off the tongue as
No.
much as Kirby's.
Kirby is a nice name. I think it'd be funny if that person didn't actually enjoy the Kirby games.
I don't think he was a big gamer. I think he was just a lawyer. But I don't know. You get a video game character named after you. That's pretty cool.
Definitely is cool.
Oh, reach the first race's goal within 20 seconds.
Yeah, so this one has pretty tricky missions here. Like, I think I would have gotten the last Waddle Dee if I had won that last race with the gold or whatever. The first race in 20 seconds. But yeah,
Ooh.
hear me opening up some things, and you can see, like, car shop sign. This logo belonged to an auto shop named Holine Custom Autos, part of Holine Corp. Holine also sold industrial parts, managed construction, and made all kinds of stuff, from buildings to streets to amusement park rides. Remember, if it's quality, it's Holine. Or perhaps it would be more accurate.
That sounds really dark.
Yeah.
For like... Oh, a storage cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No lore behind the storage cabinet. But I like this guy. Apparently he's called a jab hog, which I guess makes sense. Charge those points up, then zing. Let them fly. Jab hog is famous in the New World for its spiky spines. They were short and cute when it was young, but they eventually grew into dangerous needles. It'll jab anything that gets too close, so approach with caution.
Yeah, everything's in past tense, like it was an old, like the world has changed a lot and been taken over in a way by these enemies.
Oh.
What is with the theme of our streams in like the spooky areas of games?
Yeah.
The common theme, it seems like this is like a haunted theme park
Yeah.
or carnival.
The poor Waddle Dees that get stuck in a house of horrors, as opposed to just like chilling in like the upper areas where the sun is shining.
Ooh.
This
Ah.
reminds me of the
Reminds you of what?
Toy Story.
Oh, yeah, the
yeah.
Pizza Planet
Yeah.
with the claw. Yeah,
Mhm.
it does. It has real like 90s
Oh.
skating rink energy.
Yeah, it does. The neon colors.
Yeah, or like a Chuck E. Cheese, Dave and Buster's type vibe.
Uh-huh. I like it.
It's still obviously a child. It's still that first jumps. First time the alien went, it did get me. So
So yeah, you see I had unlocked one of the things in one of the missions, so it kind of popped up to let me know, hey, keep eating that candy.
Oh, this is a tricky puzzle. To dodge the enemies, not stand on the blocks for too long, not get knocked off.
Banicula, giant rabbit. Ooh. It did give you a bit of a warning. You could kind of see them like, yeah, preparing to jump out.
Mm-hmm. The tells in Nintendo games, like, they usually show you what ability they're gonna use first, which is nice. You learn them.
Nice. The ground even looks like carpeting. It looks like an arcade carpet.
No.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, there's a new Mouthful Mode.
Is that a light bulb?
Looks like it.
Light bulb
Ooh.
mouth.
It looks
That
so
is cool. I love the
Okay.
art team. They did such a great job. So now you can like, oh, so you gotta
Charge
glow
it
that up. Charge up the solar powered panel to lift up the elevator. That's cool.
Oh, it's getting darker.
Okay, so you've got like a low level glow, but then you can like really like turn it up by pressing the B button. Oh,
Oh, good jump. Yeah, you need pretty good awareness in this section to be able to survive.
nice.
There's another solar panel over there.
And you can't float when you're in mouthful mode, huh?
No.
No. Oh, but you might not need to. Ooh. Just a giant chicken. Kirby's not particular.
No, he can pack it in.
Oh, a capsule guy.
I don't know if there's a limit to how much Kirby can eat. Other than, I guess, So, yeah.
No.
So, I'm playing on Wild Mode, which is the
Yeah, that's right.
sort of
There are two, right?
harder difficulty, I guess. Oh, it's like a Mario ghost. But still, like, you can see it. I'm not struggling too much. I've been playing co-op with my daughter in the Wild Mode. It's been like, you definitely get hit harder, I guess, but then what was the other mode called?
It's Spring Breeze mode.
Spring Breeze, yeah. So I think in that one you get more health. I could look at it. I wonder if it's in the menu somewhere. But even so, the checkpointing is pretty forgiving.
It is nice that they have that accessibility option, though, for people who are,
Yeah.
maybe need a little extra health, or maybe younger players who
Yeah.
might have a tricky time.
Yeah, if they're not if they're not playing with their parent.
Yeah, it's always so nice when they have like difficulty sliders like that, just so that you can make it like the experience that you want.
Yeah.
I just saw that the Metroid Dread game got a rookie mode that's going to be available. So maybe now I can finally play Metroid Dread.
I think they also got like a really hard mode too, didn't they?
Yeah, they got a
Like a-
one hit and you're done. And then there's going to
Yeah.
be a boss rush mode too.
Oh wow, that sounds really cool.
It's such a cool game. I want to be able to play it, but I'm just so bad at it. So rookie mode will be pretty cool. But it is nice that even Kirby has some accessibility options too.
It's a little bit of a challenge here.
Yeah, this looks like a little bit of a mini boss kind of area. A puzzle thing.
Yeah, it is interesting. There's some light puzzling stuff going on in here too.
So you're playing on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
It seems like the game that would feel really nice with joysticks and buttons for sure.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I forgot that if for this the cutter's ability, if you put your thing out there and if you hold the button down, it'll stay still and kind of charge up in an area, and then you can move and let go and it'll come back to you like a
You can
boomerang.
recall it.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was quite going far enough when you were trying to throw it through the little mail slot there.
Yeah. I thought at first I had to like run back real quick, but then I remembered definitely have to have that working memory to know or remember what your abilities.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Yeah.
probably look it up too, but in the meantime, it's kind of a pain to do when you're right in the middle of a puzzle.
Yeah.
So remembering, being able to remember while you're actually doing it. Oof. Just really makes me want to go to an arcade.
Oh, another solar panel.
Oh, a
Looks
couple
like
guys.
another yeah. You're gonna have a whole town waiting for you.
You can see how that number was in the billions for the Waddle Dee saved. Each
Yeah.
each stage has like 3 to 4 hidden ones plus all those missions.
It'll be cool, like as you get more and more Waddle Dees to see your town fill up.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder what other infrastructure is going to be waiting for you when you get there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like at first, like 3 of those buildings weren't built, but there doesn't seem to be any new ones that are like in the middle of construction. So I don't know if I'm gonna unlock more or what.
I was gonna say that hot dog just sitting there looks very suspicious. like it's a trap.
That's a picture. Oh no.
Oh.
And they never shy away from health items. It's like
It seemed
maybe
like there were green peppers just hanging out in the
yeah.
chest.
There's maybe one stage early on that had a lack of health items that got a little tricky.
Yeah,
You
then
haven't
you're
even used. Yeah.
Yeah, then you're basically in like no-hit mode if you run out of health potions. Makes it really difficult.
Oh, I got tricked by that one.
Oh, a fake wall.
You haven't used the drink that you bought yet, though, have you?
No, I haven't.
So that's actually pretty good for how long you've been playing. You haven't even needed to use it yet.
I think that bomb is just respawning and floating down there. Oh,
I don't know if I unlocked this before.
oh
that?
wow.
What does that do? Oh my goodness.
You're
Whoa.
a nuclear bomb.
Oh,
At the end?
it just went
Like,
away.
It must be like a one-time use.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Kirby bomb.
Crash, it's
But it was
called.
really going to be rough. Okay. When the screen just goes completely white.
It's
Well,
like
that's the end.
I wasn't sure what was gonna happen.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Fried that man. Burned him like a potato French fry.
Oh, there's something in there though.
Oh, is it a fake wall?
Ooh. A vending machine?
Very nice.
Nice.
That's funny. Some soda pop.
I do like the way he walks when he's the vending machine. He just can't do much, but he can spit out the cans, right? That's his big
Yeah.
ability.
See, I have 145 cans. I can pick them up if they're still around.
You can just break those guys, not wait for them.
Oh, I bet you one
This
of
part
them.
kind of reminds.
Go ahead.
This has like a Little Big Planet vibes with the, like it's very detailed, and then there's like things that are popping out at you.
Oh yeah. I could see that for sure.
It looks really good. Like the game looks really pretty. Like even the like neon colored stuff that like clearly looks like it's worn away, like the paint is coming off. It's really detailed.
Oh, I missed that. Waddle Dee.
Three of them.
Yeah, the
You
end
can go
always
back.
says
You
three.
can always play again.
Yeah, I can always
right?
play again. Yeah. I can't go back and get that, but now I have to remember that. I don't know if it was always there or if it because I got all those vending or the alien pop-ups. Clear without touching any ghost Gordos. So it'll always show you what like the next hidden mission is for when you go back, which is nice. It'll if you've only gotten 2, it'll only show you 1. The next one or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
A fearsome beast. There's so many
That
more
makes
of
me.
these waiting.
That one made me feel especially bad for the one that watched you go rescue its 3 friends
Yeah, they're
left
so
behind.
helpless. So is that a bow and arrow spell you just got?
No, so these are just like little toys, little figures
Oh,
that give you a little lore. I had unlocked the ranger ability before. I missed 2 in there. Couple more of those bonus levels. So you can hit the Y button, which is the stage list, when you're on the overworld here, and look at what you... Oops, that just goes to that level, I guess. How do I... There's got to be a way to look at that list without going in there. Oh, right here, okay.
yeah. So if you get all the missions, you probably get a lot of extra coins.
Sometimes there's hidden stuff in the place too.
Hmm.
These hidden treasure ones tend to be focused on the mouthful mode things and are a little bit longer than the other challenges.
They're like a bigger challenge.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're in the windmills.
I think so. There's all these different mini dungeons in a way. Is there like main story dungeons as well?
No, not really. Not that I've seen. We're leading
So
up
they're
to
all
the
pretty important.
we're leading up to a boss
Mhm.
stage.
So there's not really optional areas. They're all along the main path then.
Yeah, outside of like this one, I had to like search around the open world, or the map screen.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something you could have missed if you weren't like
Yeah,
searching for
yeah.
stuff. Cool.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, it stopped spinning. Oh no, there was 4 all
Oops.
along.
Oof.
I could have done better in that last section, I think, to get that 20 seconds. And then you can look, if you hit the minus key, all of the figures you've collected.
This is cool. It shows you like info about all too.
Yeah. Like this guy, Shatso.
Mhm.
Gordo Bar. And you can even go in further. Oh yeah, so this explains a little bit of it. Kirby gained the mysterious Mouthful Mode ability after he flew through the vortex. Now he can stuff an entire car into his mouth. When he does, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use turbo dash. It's a nice day for a scenic drive. Turn up the radio.
I would be amazed if the radio still works in that car. But
You can zoom in
Probably not.
further and watch Kirby look at the little toy Just cute. Ooh.
Yeah, it seems like they put a lot of work into kind of fleshing out the backstory and the lore behind the game. So if you read it all, you really learn about the universe, which is really fun.
It is nice too that you can go back and revisit these. Like if you missed reading it and just said like, "Oh, okay, I've got the gotcha toy." You can
Yeah.
go back and look at them if you want.
Mhm.
I do also like that a filing cabinet is one of them. What is this walrus-looking gentleman?
He was a boss, I think.
Wild Frosty.
Like one of the mini bosses.
Oh, again, just kind of an adorable member of the Beast Pack.
Here's another, the sign gives a little more lore to the world. This is the logo
That's
for Alavel Mall, owned by Alavel Holding Company. Making life even livelier was their corporate slogan. They ran a wide range of businesses, entertainment arenas, food shops, service industries. Now the remains of those businesses can be found in all kinds of places, empty and alone.
Nice.
It looks like bumper cars. I'm excited to see what this one is.
It's a little spooky too.
It's almost back to the two-dimensional in a way.
Hmm.
Love the magma hat. It's so cool.
And that's the one you upgraded, right? It's much more powerful now.
Yeah.
Ooh. You need your focusing skills. It's so easy to get distracted by all the moving stuff and the bright lights, and it'd be hard to miss or easy to miss something.
Oh. Ah.
Nice. They're like trains that you have to avoid.
Oh.
Ah, timing is so rough.
I'm gonna drink that potion, I think.
There's like a little duckling on the bench.
Yeah. I might have to rescue them. Come with me, little duckling.
It's awesome he follows you. Make sure you keep him safe.
Yeah, he's imprinted now. Kirby is his. Oh, more than one.
Yeah, there was a
They all
previous.
lost their mama.
Yeah, there's a previous stage where I had to rescue them, bring them to the mom duck.
They can really book it.
Get away, bunny. Oh. There you are.
These pillars are really nice. Without them, I don't know what you'd do. Oh, the bunny rabbit. Angry hops. It's nice how it doesn't force you to use a specific ability. Like, it seems like you can get away with a few different ones depending on what you want.
Yeah, it does seem to put like certain ones in certain areas where you might have to. But most of the time you can kind of pick. Like here, they seem to really force in the tornado thing.
Yeah, it would help a lot over this area.
Like
But
to get up there, for an example.
yeah, sometimes you do need specific ones.
That's cool. It looks like he got sucked up in the vortex for a second there.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies kind of swirl around in there. Huh.
Oh,
It's another race. Is that a shortcut for the race?
that'd be kind of cool. It rewards your exploration and using the cone to figure it out before just getting in the car. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
I feel like I cheated. Well, let's see what else is over here.
Meow. There's so much momentum. You could bust through anything right now.
Yeah. You can jump too. But the thing that always foils the mouthful mode is ladders.
Yeah. But that's a pretty good hint, though, because you know, like, all right, well,
Oh, yeah,
I don't need this going forward.
Also, look at those times. Like, to get first, you need under 5.5 seconds, and then silver is 20 seconds. So there's got to be something that I'm missing
Something
Power
here.
boost, yeah.
So this stage has 5 hidden.
Oh, it's a little mole.
Yeah, I kind of like the drill. It might be
Oh, it's
my
a copy of it, huh?
yeah. The drill might be my favorite.
It's really cool the way you go underground
Yeah.
and come back out. Like a hedgehog or something.
Oh no, I lost it. There it is.
So you can do that to kind of pop up on enemies, like you go under and then, like, resurface right above them.
Yeah, and you can even like if you draw a circle, it'll kind of do like a strong
Oh, that's cool.
like fill in.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Can I throw things? Oh no. Oh no. Good thing that hot dog was in that flower.
What a magical world.
Sonic would be happy here.
Yeah. Oh, a melon soda. Cool.
Oh, the bunny!
that's cool. You can just avoid them completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's like a force field protecting that.
You can't go underneath it? Oh.
Oh no!
Water balloon
Dude.
mouth.
Pretty
That
cool.
is pretty funny.
Can redirect.
What a redirect.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
traffic here and knock down these metal boxes.
It seems like there are so many more of these than I thought there would be. Because when I played the demo, you could be the car or the cone, and I think there was maybe one more. But it looks like there are way more than I thought that there would be that you could transform into. This
Yeah.
might be my favorite though. I love the way that he just like he's kind of like he just looks really like a water balloon.
He's even got little bubbles in him.
Yeah. Oh, another blueprint.
Yeah.
That looks like an
Oh.
upgrade for the tornado.
Yeah. Whole ladder. Well, this looks suspicious.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Well, oh no.
Yeah, good use of the drill there. Protection.
Doesn't
The
last
trains are a
forever.
little spooky. Oh, so it makes you pop up after a while, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this?
Good. Yeah, it's a good hole to protect yourself from those trains. I think you got to go right. Nice. Yeah, you need to be really flexible in this game to adapt to every different situation.
Yeah, especially when 500 trains come barreling at you.
Yeah, you have to think quickly and figure out what you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was still a hidden Waddle Dee in there.
Elfin has a wanted poster?
Yeah, sometimes there's like wanted posters you gotta knock down. I've seen Kirby ones
What's going
too.
on with this little guy?
Dome Mouth Kirby.
Have you used that one before? Have you figured that one out?
Yeah, you just like latch yourself on top of a weird dome on a building and you can basically knock it off. And there's something inside usually. Here's another sign. The Lightron Works Company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields: electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles.
Why does it sound so Bioshock?
It does.
Like Kirby? Kirby doesn't need to be that complicated.
Yeah, the old civilization, there was some competition going on, it sounds like. Some ruthless
That sounds-
entrepreneurship.
Oh, this has like Pikmin vibes, huh?
Yeah.
You needed 21.
Yeah, I
Open that
needed.
up?
Yeah, but I needed 21. I needed to rescue 21 to unlock the boss.
I'm excited to see what's inside this thing. Because the gorilla in the demo was quite fun to fight.
Danger. This is like a boss. This seems like the most difficult one in the carnival, maybe.
Ooh, claws. You got a tomato there. So this is interesting. At the beginning, you get to like kind of choose which one you want to fight with.
Yeah. You can either come in with one or they have 3 selections. What is this one? Oh, is the new ranger, the noble ranger.
Oh. Which one have you found is the best so far for like the tackling the boss fights?
Huh. I don't know. Sometimes I find it easier with boss fights to just go blank Kirby and just suck up the stars and toss them at him. Like sword, you have to get up close, which is often difficult. The ranger is probably not that bad because you can stay far away, but
Seems like if you really practice, you can master them and make any of them work in a lot of situations too.
yeah.
This pirate hat is really cool. It's got like 2 little pistols.
Yeah, at first
Not
the
sure.
ranger only has 1.
Oh, so you upgraded it at that town hall.
Yeah.
That's cool how there's like that progression where you can choose which ones you like, upgrade them, and then really specialize in what you want.
That
Clawroline.
that Lady Dimitrescu claws.
Oh.
Oh, that was a good dodge right there.
Yeah, you can see the spotlight where she's about to like run at.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. It is really about like looking at the pattern of it, like what they constantly do. Her eyes get really creepy right before she's about to land.
Mm-hmm. She's an angry kitty cat.
Got quite a lot of health too.
Yeah, these are definitely easier in co-op because somebody can kind of just be at the boss's heels a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I like the way the health bar is kind of not... It's not just like a plain health bar at the bottom. They have like a angle to it.
Oh, second form.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, she's switching it up.
Oh.
Throwing her claws at you?
They're like daggers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But then it looks like she gets stuck, so you're gonna have like a good opportunity to do
Yeah.
a closer range.
Oh, it's a new one. Oh, where'd she go?
Almost there. You can do it. Home stretch. Oof.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was close.
Oof.
That was super close. You almost had her on the first try.
Looks like you declawed her. Like,
Oh no.
all right.
So you often get a blueprint.
Pencil drill. So is that an upgraded version of your drill?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Dang, Kirby.
So was that the last area of the Haunted Carnival?
Yeah, yeah. So you'll see once I get back out of here, that sort of clouded area will blow away and show the next world or next section of levels.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be another spooky theme.
Yeah, looks like it forces us back to the town. Oh yeah, so there's new stuff up there that's now open.
Hmm.
It looks like an arena or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open so yeah, there are gacha machines where you can unlock the toys that you haven't or any random toy. The Coliseum is now open for battle. Fight bosses and rivals you faced to win glorious prizes. Oh, what's that?
It's Meta
It's
Knight.
Meta Knight.
What's he doing
Meta Knight.
here?
It's like Kirby's arch enemy.
Yeah, I didn't think they were friends.
Quite a few blueprints here. And
Ooh.
111 Waddle Dees rescued.
Oh, that's right. That was the one that we used in the where the aliens were popping out.
Yep. No, that's the one that like wipes the screen white. It's a
Oh,
smart
yeah,
bomb.
that's right. Hmm.
Can upgrade the sword. The tornado. Or the drill.
It'd be cool if you could combine some of the abilities like the fire and the tornado to make a fire-nado. Not sure if they'll let you do that though. Or maybe like the water balloon and the boomerang or something to have like water bending.
Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think it combines that way, which is unfortunate, but oh no, I'm a mini one of those guys.
I like the helmet, like a little dragon.
I look angry now.
Yeah.
I need to get a tomato.
Made her to calm down, feel better.
I wonder which Waddle Dees were rescued and thought, I need a part-time job after this. Like, I'm gonna open my own cafe. I've always wanted to do that. I can't take him seriously with that big, like, furry, like, coat on.
Great.
You can there's a mini game here where you can work. It's like
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
you can do co-op,
yeah,
too.
you can do co-op. It's basically like you get an order and you have to press a button or give them the right thing basically here. The guy wants a cake. Tomato. Tomato. Cake. Tomato. And then there's going to be a lunch rush here where they go crazy.
Oh man. You'll need a break after this. Or a tomato for yourself.
What happens if you give them the wrong thing?
I don't know.
Probably the bar up top doesn't go up. It looked like there's like a completion bar. You fill the green bar.
Kirby looks like he's really sweating.
Wrong thing. Oh, they're angry.
Ooh.
Wasn't fast enough.
I think maybe you could just mention to them that you did save them from, and like to cut you a little bit of slack.
And there's some hungry Waddle Dees.
Is that a post office?
Yeah, you can enter codes that are either found in the game or in Nintendo's marketing, and they'll give you like stuff.
Oh,
Yes, so
cool.
there's 2 more spots up here once I get enough. 145 or 180.
So there are more things
Yeah.
to the town. Huh. Will any of the Kirby amiibos work? Do
I
they
have
do
not
anything?
tried any of them. That's a good question. What's this? Oh,
Those machines do, yeah.
Oh, cool. I do also like that
there's
Kirby needs to figure out what's going on, but he'll take a part-time job
a lot.
and got time to look at the Gashapon machines. I do like how time works in these games
Yeah.
sometimes. Just very relaxed.
There are a
Save
lot.
the world.
There are a lot of
Yes.
figures. 79 in Volume 1 and 78 in Volume 2, and I just unlocked those.
My goodness.
So we can hop out. Oh, wait.
That little scholar guy looks like he really wants to talk to
Oh,
you.
yeah. Oh. Oh, so I missed a blueprint. He'll kind of give you a hint about where they can be found. And then give me random stats.
It is neat that you can say like, oh, okay, there's a reason to go back because now I know where it is.
Yeah, I'll just winter horn, so like a winter area.
Yeah, this next area looks very different. It's not the spooky theme anymore. I wonder if like these enemies might be especially vulnerable to fire if they're
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a
cold.
good guess.
And this must be like a big boss dungeon at the end there.
Yep. Yeah, so you usually have a few stages, and then there's some little challenge stages, and then the boss at the end. You can see. I have no idea how many like worlds there are or collections of stages, but each of them have about 5, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I haven't tried an amiibo. I could grab one quick and try it. But otherwise, I think we can wrap up here. We've seen a good amount of the game.
Yeah, if you want to try the amiibo, you can see what it does.
Yeah.
Maybe at the post office area.
Yeah, just
I
give me
thought that
1
there was something that would happen.
Okay. I'm gonna grab 1 or 2.
So maybe while Jonathan does that, Ryan, do you want to talk about what we're going to do next week?
Yeah, so next week we're gonna try out the new Borderlands sequel. It's called Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. So it should be really fun. There's like this really cool fantasy story to it, and Tiny Tina is the game master who kind of narrates what's going on in the game as you play and changes what's happening. So it should be a really fun adventure to check out together. And there's a co-op mode in it too, so hopefully we'll be able to both play together, which will be a little bit of a change of pace.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
think you
check
and
out that one.
yeah, I think you and Jonathan are gonna hop in, and I'm just going to observe for that one. But yeah, no, that one should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think we'll do that the same time next week probably.
Yeah, very
So, Jonathan,
different vibe.
Yeah, very
Mhm.
different vibe from this one. So which ones did you grab, Jonathan?
The ones I had close by, I have a here, I'm gonna go to the bigger screen.
Ooh.
I have If you look in your Discord. Oh,
So it looks like a Meta Knight.
yeah, I've got a Meta Knight here.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's awesome.
Pretty detailed looking.
oh yeah, these
Yeah,
I have too
good
many
colors.
amiibo. I like amiibo. And then I
Oh,
have
that's King DDD.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's got
the colors are really vibrant. Look like nice
Yeah,
paint.
wonder what he's up to in this game. He'll probably make an appearance at some point.
I'm sure. He's probably in the winter area.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look at the box to see if you can do anything. Oh, it says amiibo right here. Oh, let me go back to the game here.
Of Zelda and her bird. But yeah, I don't know. They're really cool looking.
Yeah,
This
they're
is really fun.
they're all
Yeah,
really
it's
well
cool to
made.
check out.
The amiibos, I like them as far as like a collectible thing. I wish like they had more. I wish they wouldn't have upped their cost because like over the past year or whatever, or a few years, they've gone up from like $13 to like $16 a piece. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, they seem to trickle them out every once in a while, and they did go on sale. Like the Kirby ones went on sale for this game. Like they were $13 or whatever.
Yeah, they probably wanted people to try out what they could do in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if the Kirby one will do something different.
I did have I had to go to 2 different stores to find the game on launch day, and had to ask someone to like, are you really sold out of the Kirby game? And he's like, oh, we just haven't put them out yet. I like went last Friday. I was like, oh that's good, because I had already gone to one Target, and they were gone, which was like, I don't know if it's just they don't have a lot of stock, because it's a Kirby game, or if it's doing really well, or they had 7 copies or whatever and they sold out already. I'm not sure, but by now I would guess they had restocked.
Yeah, that's interesting that they were having like supply issues about it. I know it's been very popular
Yeah.
for a Kirby game. I've seen like some posts about it, and like it's got a very good reviews as well, like an 85% on Metacritic.
Yeah, Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, looks like a much more. If Tunic seemed a little too intimidating to you from last week, this seems like maybe a more relaxing way to do kind of the same exploration, boss fighting, exploring a 3D world.
Yeah, and there's the same aspect where you get to like learn about the world, just like in Tunic 2, but it's just much more relaxed, which is pretty nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've heard a lot of people like going to this as sort of, or Tunic even as a wind down to something like Elden Ring.
Mhm.
So it's a light, easy breezy game.
Yeah.
after something so hardcore. Yeah. Speaking of something a little more hardcore, so again, next week we're going to be doing the Tiny Tina's Borderlands spin-off.
Yeah,
So
Assault on
Wonderland?
Dragon Keep. It should be cool.
thank you, Ryan. I couldn't
It's a
remember
mouthful, but it
the
should be
mouthful.
really cool. It's like based on Dungeons and Dragons. If anybody likes those fantasy type games, it's really cool. You
Yep.
get to some of the new classes too. They're all new classes that we'll get to try out compared to the old Borderlands games. So should be very
Sounds like
interesting.
some great voice acting too. It looks like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty fun as well. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what that one looks like. So, but yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. If you want to know more, you can go to www.lw4k.com, see some of our courses, see some of the other game reviews that we've written.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for going along on the ride with me.
Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you for playing through.
Yeah. And
All right, guys.
yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yep, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.